I died knowing Elise Reed burned my family alive. I raised my hand to slap her, but Blake struck me hard first before I could reach her. Thea, you're the cruelest person here, Blake roared. Will you only be happy when Elise is dead? I held my stinging cheek. Even if Elise dies, it's what she deserves. Do you have any idea one of these victims might be? Enough, Blake cut me off coldly. Say goodbye to your friends. Don't say I never gave you a chance. He put his arm around Elise and left. Elise shot me a vicious grin as she walked past. Less than 4 hours after leaving the coroner's office, I finally understood what their surprise meant. I received a call from an unknown number. Ms. Vaughn, this is Cole Henderson, assistant coroner at the county office. His voice was quiet. There's something you need to know. My heart tightened. What is it? Someone is pressuring our team to alter the autopsy report. He paused. The Covington family legal team came here this morning and spoke at length with our director. They want the report to state accidental death with no drugs present. I gripped my phone tightly. Did your director agree? He didn't say yes directly, but he ordered us to rush the report release immediately. Henderson sounded worried. Thank you for telling me, I said steadily. Can you help me? I will follow official procedure and run a full toxicology screen, he said firmly. But you need to prepare. The Covingtons have huge local influence. After hanging up, I contacted my legal team immediately. Find the best independent forensic pathologist available. I'm requesting a second independent autopsy. I remained calm. Also prepare a press release. I want the public to know exactly what the Covington family is covering up. 2 days later, I learned 3 victims' families had already met with the Covington lawyers. I drove straight to Madison's parents' suburban home. Madison's father sat on the sofa with a thick settlement document on the table. The Covington lawyers brought this morning, he explained. They're offering $1.5 million. The terms are signing a non-disclosure agreement, refusing police cooperation, and dropping all criminal charges. My heart sank. Did you sign it? Not yet, but they warned us. If we refuse and go to court, this will drag on for years. They will countersue us, claiming it was an accident at your property. We could lose everything, Madison's father said bitterly. Why should we make enemies with the powerful Covingtons for strangers? I took a deep breath. What if I told you these women were drugged unconscious before being burned alive? Both stared at me in shock. Madison's mother covered her mouth and cried silently. The Covingtons are rushing settlements because they're hiding the truth, I continued. Once the autopsy proves drugs are present, this is no accident. It's murder. But, Madison's father hesitated. The Covingtons are too powerful to fight. That's why I need your help. I looked at them sincerely. Don't sign the settlement. When the autopsy results come out, we'll go public together. The whole country will know the Covingtons are protecting a murderer. But our daughter Madison is alive, Madison's mother said, conflicted. These poor girls have nothing to do with us. I know, I nodded. But if you stay silent today out of fear and money, no one will stand up for Madison if she's ever in real danger. I paused and dropped the shocking truth. Besides, one of the 4 victims is Elise Reed's younger sister. They froze completely. They aren't your bridesmaids? No, I explained briefly. This is far more complicated than you think. Elise planned to kill my bridesmaids, but fate made her kill her own sister instead. That woman is a monster, Madison's father shouted angrily. Will you help me? I asked. They exchanged looks and finally nodded in agreement. Over the next few days, I convinced the other 2 victims' families to reject the Covington settlements. A week later, I received notice from the coroner's office to identify the bodies officially. I rushed to the morgue. Blake and Elise were already there. Elise was pale-faced, eyes red and swollen from crying heavily. I could clearly see the heart-shaped necklace on the smaller victim through the glass. Is it her? The coroner asked Elise. Elise trembled, lips pale and unable to speak. Elise, you have to confirm, Blake comforted her. It's her, Elise choked out before collapsing into Blake's arms. At that exact moment, Lila and my 3 best friends walked into the room completely unharmed. Blake and Elise stared at the 4 women they believed dead, their faces draining completely white. Elise's eyes widened in terror, frozen solid as if she had seen the dead rise from their graves.